Welcome to Epic African Myths, where legends breathe, kingdoms rise, and the voices of our ancestors echo through time. Tonight, we journey into the heart of Africa's greatest tales. On the wide savanna, thunder rumbles on the horizon. A single baobab stands, massive, ancient, its thick trunk rooted deep. Clouds gather above it, dark and heavy, yet the tree does not flinch. Alone, yet commanding, it holds its ground. To the people, this is no ordinary tree. It is memory, ancestor, witness. The storm approaches, but the baobab waits, eternal. Step closer, and the skin of the tree tells its story. Rough and ridged, wrinkled like elephant hide, carved by centuries of wind and rain. Children place their hands on its bark, feeling its cool strength. To touch the baobab is to touch time itself, to feel how many generations it has outlived. Its scars are not wounds but proof, it endures. At its roots, life thrives. A village nestles beneath its shade, huts arranged like a protective circle, smoke curling upward from cooking fires. Children chase one another around the massive trunk. Women balance baskets on their heads, laughing as they return from fields. The baobab towers above it all, not as master, but as guardian. It shelters them without word or demand. As the sun sinks, elders gather in the baobab's shadow. Children sit cross-legged at their feet, eyes wide. Stories spill into the dusk, tales of heroes, of spirits, of the tree itself. Golden light filters through the branches, falling like blessing. The baobab listens as it always has, holding their voices in its rings. It is not just a tree, but a library of spoken memory. In the hush of night, when the fire fades, the roots of the baobab glow faintly. Silhouettes rise, soft and luminous ancestors bound to the tree. Their forms mingle with the roots, their whispers threading into the soil. The villagers know this is where spirits rest, where the past still touches the living. The baobab is not only guardian of shade and fruit, it is a bridge to eternity. They tell the children the old tale. Once, the baobab grew tall and proud, so proud it rivaled the heavens. The Creator grew angry at its arrogance. In wrath, he ripped it from the ground, shook it, and thrust it back upside down, its roots flailing toward the sky, its branches buried. From then on, the baobab stood humbled, a warning and a wonder. In story, a divine hand, vast and bright, tears the tree from soil. Dust rises, light blazes, roots dangle. The earth shakes. This is how the elders describe it, how the baobab became what it is today, a monument to power greater than itself, a tree both punished and preserved. With a crash, the baobab slams back into the ground. Roots claw at the sky, twisted and defiant. Its branches, buried, never to be seen, become hidden strength. From this moment, the tree is marked different, strange, holy. The villagers point upward, see how the roots reach to heaven. A tree forever upside down, forever in balance between pride and survival. Years pass. The rains fail. The ground cracks, the grass withers. Yet still the baobab stands. Its bark stores water, its roots clutch deep. Leaves turn golden brown, but it does not yield. To the villagers, it is a symbol. Life endures, even when the sky withholds mercy. Then, mercy comes. Baobab fruit ripens, thick pods filled with sharp, sweet pulp. Women gather them in baskets, children crack them open, bright orange flesh staining their fingers. The fruit nourishes, heals, sustains. The tree gives, the elders say, because it remembers. Every harvest is a gift, and every gift is a promise of survival. Rains return, fierce and wild. Lightning flashes, winds whip across the savannah. Travelers rush to the baobab, pressing inside its hollow trunk. There they wait, dry, safe, as the storm thrashes outside. The tree shelters without judgment, its hollow a refuge, its strength unshaken. For all who seek it, the baobab is haven. Time moves differently here. Seasons change, rains fall and fade, fields rise and rest. The baobab remains. Dawn paints it gold, dusk cloaks it red. In one lifetime it grows barely an inch, but across centuries it becomes vast. The people measure themselves not against its years, but within them brief sparks beneath its steady gaze. Even giants fall. One day, after countless lifetimes, the baobab's trunk cracks. Its heart hollows, its bark caves. It leans, groans, and finally collapses. Grass grows swiftly through its ribs, birds nest in its remains. There is no sorrow in its death, only reverence. The tree has given all it could, and now returns to the earth that bore it. Where the baobab once stood, the earth remembers. An empty circle lies in the grass, yet the villagers still gather there. They tell stories, they sing, they share harvests. Even without its trunk, the baobab is present. Its spirit lingers, its shade remembered. Absence becomes presence, emptiness becomes memory. At the close of the story, another baobab rises on the horizon. Its silhouette stands black against a sky ablaze in orange and pink. The sun sets, the savannah glows, and the people watch in silence. For them, the baobab is not just a tree. It is life, story, ancestor, and teacher. As long as the sun rises and falls, the baobab endures in root, in fruit, in memory. You have been listening to Epic African Myths, where history and legend entwine. If this story moved you, like, share, and subscribe to keep the fire of our ancestors burning bright. Until the next tale, walk with wisdom and carry our stories forward.